Yeah, hi everyone. Today question is lead code 51593 split a string into a maximum number of unique substrings. Now here we are giving the string S. We need to find the maximum number of unique substrings that given string can be split into. That means we are giving the string S. Now string S we can split a string into a substrings, but every substrings will be unique, right? Let's say for here is this is AB, ABC and C. This is every substring is unique. If you concatenate that the string, all the substring, this will be the this will be form a older string, right? Now here is if you concatenate all the substring, the string will be older string, right? So basically we need to find the how many unique substring will be possible. Now here, but here is let's say for AB and C is not valid case because here AB and AB is not unique substring. AB and AB is the same substring, so we can this is not allowed. Now every substring will be a unique, and we need to find the maximum substring. Okay, how can we do it? This is the test case AB C, right? Now the basic idea will be first we will think about the direction of we will find the substring and after that check the substring exists or not into our set. Now basic idea will be currently we are standing over index I. Now index I is currently A. Now this is our substring. Assume that the substring is A. If substring A is not exist, we can add into our set. After that we are going from index I from B. Now we are checking because A is not exist into our set, we can add into our set. After that check for B substring, B is not there, we can add here. After that next letter will be A. In the A substring is already exist into our set, we cannot add, we are going from another B, we can add another character or another letter into our substring. This is AB is not exist into our set, we can add AB, right? Currently substring is empty because AB we have already added. Here is C, we can add C is not exist, we can add here C. Currently I here, I point to here. Now currently substring is C is already exist into our set, we cannot add it, we are adding CC, right? CC is not exist, that's mean we can add it into our set. What is the size of set is 5, that's mean the answer is 5, that's fine. In the basic understanding, basically we will check the substring is exist or not into our set. If string is not exist, then we will add it into our set, otherwise we cannot add it. This is a basic understanding. First we will think about it, right? After that basically we are traversing our string. After traversing we will do this operation, that's in the triangle will be off and right, and space is also open because we are using here set. Or we will take another test case, then we will understood more. The test case will be www fvw fvhw. Okay, same thing we are applying here. We are creating one set here. After creating a set, start from W. Currently our substring will be W is not accessed into our set, we can edit. String is empty. Next time again W came, W is already exists. Next time W will be added into our set. We are going from F. We will add F here, V here. After that W is already exists into our set. W is already exists into our set, we cannot add W. After that we are going from F. Now we can add here WF is not exist, we can add it here directly. After that V is already exist, right? We can add h into our substring. Vh is not exist, we can add it here. After that, w is come in the last character into a string. W is already exist, that's mean the answer will be 1 2 3 4 5 6. The answer will be 6 here in this case, right? For our previous solution the answer will be 6, but this is, let's say for this case the answer will be 6, right? For our upper approach, this one approach, we answer will be 6. Now here can we say that here is w, we will divide here w, h, v, everyone is unique, right? F is unique, w is already come, then we will take a vw, right? Now here is f is already come into picture, now we will take a fw and ww, everyone is unique, right? What is the size? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, right? Size will be 7 in this case. That means this approach, upper one approach traversing, is not working, right? We need to think about the different approach, correct? That's why here is we are giving the n value size is less than 16, basically less than 16. That's why they are giving. Otherwise, if this will be possible in O of n, then why they are giving size of n is 16, right? So basically here we are using a recursion. We are finding all the we will explore all the path, right? After that, in every exploring path we will check which path will be give a maximum answer, right? That's why we are taking the small example, because recursion is so big. That's why this ABA. Now currently assuming that our recursion only have a index, and there is one recursion having only index, and there is one set here. The set will be denoted as a string, right? Substring is present or not. Let's start from 0. Now here first we will traverse from every first letter, starting 2 letter, starting third letter. That means we will traverse from every direction, right? We will traverse from every direction. Now here first will be AB, A, second will be AB, right? First we will traverse a. After that again we are traversing. Currently we are standing over at index 1. A is because recursion start from A, we are checking here A is not exist into our set, we can add. At index 1 we are checking, at index 1 already we have a B, we are checking here B is not exist into our set, we can edit B here, right? After that currently we are standing over 2. Now here we are checking for 2, is the first letter will be A. At index 2 the letter is A is already exist, right? If A is already exist, then what can I do? We cannot go from this direction, we can explore a same direction here, right? Let's at index 2 we are checking, let's for the another character will be here is B, right? It will be it will be possible, right? Because in the B the answer will be 3 in this case, A B A B. Now here in this case, now here is A. In this point of time the answer your substring will be AB, because the previous one is A, start from A, and at index, this is index 2, this is index 3, right? This is string AB. AB is not existing to our set, you can add into AB here, right? This is the one path is A B A, but A is not exist, right? AB A B, right? This is the one path. Now here at index 4, because 3 indexes we have already visited, at index 4 means we are already this is the outer bound index, right? That means we have to return the answer. What is the answer for this case? Answer is 4, right? We are taking the answer here, not sorry, the answer is 3, because total number of substring into your set, right? At index 4 we can again backtrack here. Again backtrack here for 2, there is no any direction, again we can backtrack and we can remove AB from our set, because we have already visited that set, we have already visited this value start from 2, right? We are going from here, right? We are going from here. Now here we are visited at index 1. Same here we can remove B also, because there is no any use of B. Currently we are standing over at index 1. At index 1, after that we are going from at index, we are standing over index 1. Index 2 already explored, we have to explore index 3. Index 3 is means BA. We have to explore BA. BA is not exist into your substring. We can add BA here. Right, at index 4, at index 3, sorry. Right, at index 3. Now after that at index 3 again we will visit it. At index 3 our value will be B, only self B. At index 4, right, we will add B here. Same answer will be 3. After then again we will backtrack here. We will backtrack from here. We can remove B here into our set. Same here, we are backtracking here. Again we will remove a BA into our set. Now after that in the next recursive call, because we are visiting B, BA, BAB is left in this case, right? In the BAB, in this BAB, BAB is the unique one. Yeah, BAB will be added into our answer. After that here is directly we can use from index 4, but in this case what is the size of your set will be 2. Size is 2, that means we already have a maximum size, we cannot update our size. Again we will backtrack here. We can remove BBA here. 1 second, again we are backtracking here. Again we will backtrack here, because we are exploring all the path of A. We can remove A here. Now start from AB here. We can start A, already visited A path. We can start from AB, same thing we can do that from AB, right? Every time we will take the maximum answer. Same thing we can do that, right? Now here we will, after that you can return your answer. The time complexity will be this approach. Will be every time we are exploring the n path, right? All about because to keep our n, right? And the space complexity will be is all about O of n, including this recursive stack. Recursive stack, or this is our set, we are using here set, right? In the set is O of n, we are excluding the recursive stack. Okay, I just show you the code for better understanding. 1 second. And this is our code. Basically here we are passing this is the method of our split strings. Here we are passing the string as at index 0, start from at index 0. This is our set. Now here we have just traverse our substrings. After traversing substring, we are exploring every path of our substrings. And every time we are creating the substrings, we are checking the substring exist or not into our set. If the substring will exist, if substring will exist into our set, then we are not going inside here. If the substring is not exist, right, we can add into substring our set. After that we are recursive call for the next creating the substring, right? S comma I plus 1 comma st, right? After that, if you are exploring all the path from the current index, then we can remove the current substring, because there is no any use of substrings, because next time we will form the new substrings, right? After that if you out of bound, then you can every time you will take the maximum of your size of st, right? Yeah, this is the approach. Yeah, thank you so much.